and I love college.
Do I really have to graduate, or can I just stay here for the rest of my life?
Keno Radio. Keno Radio. Keno Radio.
Girl, I'll be over there.
Back in action. Keno Radio, second semester. Jerry, Andy, back in the booth, back in the saddle. Not going to give you guys any intros. Everyone knows who you guys are. You're not special enough for that anymore. I decided I'm cutting back this semester on the intros and the outros. We're getting right to it, right to the good stuff. So this is Keno Radio, third semester right now. We're dialing it up. We're dialing it up this semester. This is the make or break semester right now. This is it. We're going into the real world in 14 weeks.
Jeez.
Something like that.
That,
Full steam ahead right now. So we're going into the real world. So this is make or break right now. So I'm dialing it up. We just got some new software that we can talk with anyone in the world. We screen capture. So we G-chat. So if anyone
So if
ever...
you want in.
Yeah, if literally anyone can talk. We can do this with anyone now. So if you want in, hit us up. We'd love to have you on. We're going to try to get some more known people. So yeah, let's hop right back into it. 2016.
It's the future.
Right?
The future is now.
2016,
now.
we haven't talked since last semester when it was 2015, so we'll go into a little Christmas. Just a little bit, kind of overview, make sure, how was everyone's Christmas? I don't want to talk about it because we're past it.
Right.
It's so far away that I don't want to get back in the Christmas spirit and just be depressed again.
I was laid back,
Yeah?
Pretty chill.
Was
Bad Christmas.
Good?
Yeah, it's good.
Standard?
Standard.
Yeah.
Mine was super standard.
Right. I got a little crazy on Christmas.
Yeah?
Me and my buddies all met up at night and went to some Chinese restaurant.
Christmas night?
Scorpion
And it-
bowls?
No, after hours,
Yeah,
when it turned into like a bar, and it was lit.
Yeah? With
Nice.
Americans or Chinese people?
Just all kids from Quincy and stuff. For some reason, we didn't know it was a thing because we're newly 21.
Yeah.
So
right.
I guess.
Yeah, nice.
See, that's what Chinese are great for. Is
Well, they don't
their
celebrate.
restaurants are
Yeah.
open on New Year's and Christmas Eve and on holidays
Thanksgiving.
because they celebrate not our holidays. So I had Chinese food on New Year's Eve this year because I went to the Winter Classic, so I didn't do anything on New Year's Eve this year. I was
Wow.
a total I didn't do anything. I was just it's gonna be way too much of a hassle to go into Boston, then to go home, and then to go to Foxborough the next morning. So I was buzzkill. And New Year's Eve, my take, just like Halloween, it's a chick holiday. Chick holiday, so overrated. I've come to the conclusion I don't like having to prepare for parties. I like just a weekend night. You go out, you do whatever. I hate that it's a 2
like
week
a
in
manufactured
advance
holiday.
Exactly.
It's
It's a fake
There's no
holiday.
attachment to any religion to it or anything.
Exactly. You feel like you have to do something
You have to have a plan, and people are planning absurdly early.
Yeah.
absurdly early, and it's
People
just
are
I don't
planning
like
right now.
that
For next year.
Yeah. Crazy.
And the prices, not to mention the prices are just through the roof if you go into any city or pretty much
Did you see that
anywhere.
article? It was like $900 to go to Applebee's in New York City.
Yeah.
For
No
New
way.
Year's Eve. Yeah, for New Year's Eve.
Dude, that is absurd. That's just it's not worth it to me. I had a great New Year's Eve, spent it with the family, eating Chinese food, getting piped up for the next day.
Yeah.
For the Winter Classic, which was awesome. Did you go?
I didn't go, but
I know, Jerry, you didn't go.
No.
It was awesome. Too bad the bees stink.
what a
Didn't
day!
show up.
Yeah, what a day to pick your worst game of the year.
Why couldn't they do 2 nights ago? They beat them 4-1.
Yeah,
Why couldn't they do that on the Winter Classic?
that was a tough
We
show.
could do the classic. Just blame Tuca.
That's what I like to do. That's
a common
usually
thread.
that's usually my that's usually where I like to go for my thing because Tuke stinks, but he's also pretty good. But he's overpaid.
Keep
So
the team
He is
alive
out.
this year.
That's all right.
Know what I was thinking about at the bar the other night, which would be pretty wild. Imagine if your home team, their funding was tax dollars.
That's soccer.
Is it?
Really? That's how that works?
Yeah.
So
Alright.
I'd be so much more invested and pissed if someone got over imagine if you were paying taxes for A-Rod to get 22 grand every plate appearance,
So
and
then-
he's so bad.
Well, then every Massachusetts team would kill the competition because we pay the highest taxes.
Exactly. Exactly. That is true, and we're so cutthroat. But if Tuke was playing like this and I was paying for his salary, I would be livid.
I'd be mad as
I'd
well.
be so livid. I mean, that goes along with everyone. Everyone who's Chara. If we had Chara around and I'm
Oh,
paying
get
his
rid of
salary.
Chaz. He's way overdue. He
Right?
needs to go.
So I was just thinking that I was talking with someone about it. I was like, that'd be kind of a cool concept. I didn't know. So they do that in soccer.
Barcelona, Real Madrid.
Wow.
Think about
So they
how
use
deep in tax evasion they are.
Oh man,
I don't even know what that means.
Down
Tax
the hole.
evasion.
Like they're supposed to pay
funny
as well,
business. Yeah.
and they don't.
Yeah.
Neither do all the big guys now. Leo Messi's getting in trouble for.
Oh, so they just don't pay their taxes?
That's how it works.
It's, I don't know. It's ruthless over there, man.
It's Europe. It's not a real place, I guess.
It's not.
What was I gonna say? I had some. Oh, speaking of tax evasion, pretty funny, pretty testament to the comp majors of the world right now. in my class today, our professor asked us. We were talking about interest for some reason. You're not an econ. You're not an econ. So maybe you're in the same boat as me. But he asked us if we knew the difference between compound and simple interest. Do you guys know the difference?
Which I do not. No,
Compound, I thought, was as like the total amount of money you have in an account gets bigger, so it is the level of interest.
Yeah.
At least
all
that's
right.
what I
So
thought.
that makes me feel better because
makes
not
sense.
one person in the class knew what it was. And I was like, this is just comm right here. Like, it's pretty funny that not one person in a comm class knew that. But like, if you say that in an econ or business class, it's like literally probably what you learn on the first day. So I got a little chuckle out of that. So yeah, that was my day today. Oh, another big day for your boy. I want to start off with this.
Yeah.
I got a job.
Oh,
I got an on-campus job this
Huge.
semester
is a paid employee.
of the University of
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts Amherst.
watch out.
Congrats, brother. Where at?
Well, take a guess.
Yeah, this is good.
It's not. It's not with me, is it? The store?
No, I wish.
I imagine.
It's the
Tell
best
me
job
it.
on campus.
Not this time of year.
I don't know. No.
Crossing guard.
You're a crossing guard.
I
By
am
Southwest, by that
the
the
Southwest.
Southwest on Mass Ave.
Wow.
Fly by.
Watch out for me. If you are in a big crowd of people, just shoot me a T-bomb. I'll be there. And I'll just be waving people on.
Well, for the
Stopping
sign,
cars.
you have to put on the sign at
Yeah.
Keno Radio.
Oh, that's good advertising.
Oh.
That's great advertising
Marketing,
right
man.
there.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't
Wow.
even think about
Go
that.
Jerry, dude. That was a
You
good
know.
call.
That is good. I'm not going to let any pedestrians cross because there's nothing worse than when you're trying to get to class, especially on the road by the ILC, where it's just like people
That's
crossing.
chaos.
And they don't even care. It's like there are cars here too. Like I could kill you. I could legitimately end your life right now, and you're just going to keep going.
I'm shocked more kids don't get hit by cars.
Right? I was on the
Because
bus
it's such
ride
a
home
huge
today.
suit if you hit a college student
Right.
on a college.
But like I was on the bus ride home today, and kids were just jetting out in front of the bus. I was like, bro,
That's
wait
more bossy.
3 seconds. Literally
Crazy.
3 seconds. Let like 6 cars go through, and then go to your class. Why do you even want to go to class so bad? Like, I hate it. It's
Knowledge
one of my
never stops.
biggest pet peeves of this school is the pedestrians are absolute dinks, and they don't have any
Oh, yeah.
respect for the
But do
cars.
you think that's because it's a Massachusetts like culture thing that it's just like you go? Do you think like in the South like it's like that?
No, they probably
That's
they
interesting
probably
to see, like in South Carolina.
Yeah. I
right.
wonder
They
if
probably
it's-
let them go because they're not just all entitled little kids like we are who think you can cross whenever you want to cross.
Right.
You got to
my
let
world.
the cars go by.
Mhm.
You know.
It's physics, man.
That's just all I gotta say.
That's your grad.
That's
for the
my
day.
that's my hot take. So those are my big news. So like I said, I got a job. That's wild. First job in college. The funds were slacking this semester, so I needed something. I was running out, so I needed something. So that I just want to kind of segue into that's going into 2016. New me. I'm all in right now on the new me right now. You know how
Employed Kyle.
every year it's like you want to be like new you, like new year, new you. I'm in that stage still right now. I haven't
Wow.
given up quite yet.
Well, every time I've done a New Year, New Me type thing, I have completely fallen off after a month. So I just stopped that altogether.
See,
Not trying to,
no.
dishearten-
See, I usually do, but I'm in the zone. I'm in the first month buffer zone where it's still okay. You know, so
True.
I'm like still rocking and rolling right now.
You got hope.
Just got the job. I've ran a mile the past 3 days.
That's 3 miles.
3 miles. No, it's actually like a total of a mile in 3 days. No, I'm just kidding. That would be bad. That'd be bad. But yeah, I've been to the gym 3 days in a row and ran a mile each day. So I'm on the way right now.
You're
I'm
killing it.
grinding
Yeah.
because I've had enough. I've had enough of this sloppy body right now. I'm broke. I'm pale. I'm fat. And I'm bald. And I'm only
Wow.
22.
Wow.
So I had to say it. I've had enough. You know, that's got to be. I'm at the peak right now. I need to get. No, I'm at the bottom or the peak.
What do you
Be
mean?
at the bottom.
You're
of
in a
life.
valley. You're
I
in
don't
a
know.
valley.
I'm in a
Yeah,
valley,
it's peaks
and
and
I
valleys.
need to get back up to the peak of where I've never been. I would say where I once was, but I never was anywhere good. So I need to get up there to the promised
Tough
land.
realization.
This is
Just got
2016.
on air.
So yeah, we're heading nose first into the real world. So I looked myself in the mirror one day And I was like, you're fat, ugly, broken, bald, and pale. So figure it out. And I was like, all right, cool. So it's time to get going. So hence
Man,
why I've ran
I
3
think you're
miles.
great still, if that counts.
That does count. You know, I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
you can't
but
have all this negative stuff on.
no, you need a little kick in the butt every now and then.
Okay.
You know,
All
a
right.
little kick in the butt. It's not all daisies and petunias over there.
Life, man. It'll hit you.
It's gonna hit you right in the face. So I'm trying to be ready for the counterpunch to punch it right back.
There you go.
There you go.
So what do you got? You heard that's my 2016 spiel. What do you
Okay,
guys
what do you
got?
Graduate at all costs. I don't know.
By all
About-
means.
About it,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a good call.
Anything
Yeah.
that's your sole
That's it?
goal?
Yeah,
2000 nothing else?
Graduate? No, I mean, I don't know. Party less, grow up more.
And is this part of the gets dropped in February thing?
Yeah,
Hold on. You just said party less, but it's your last semester of college.
allegedly.
That's kind of like oil and water. That doesn't really
Well,
mix.
That's a good
It's
science
like
thing
the
you just said there.
no,
That's
what's
good.
that salad dressing there? The red wine vinegar.
Yeah.
That's good. So I could do that. You know.
Yeah, but then when you let it sit,
Ooh.
it separates.
That's
Exactly.
true,
So
that's
you either
true.
got to keep the bus rolling,
Yeah.
or you gotta.
Well, this bus has never stopped. I mean,
That's what I'm saying. So
Pain train.
you just you can't just stop partying because that's not healthy.
well, that's why I said party less.
Okay.
At least party to less of a degree where it hurts my grades, where I have to spend more time here. I love this
Ah.
place. Just don't want
Right.
to be here next semester.
I would love to be here next semester,
Yeah.
but the
The school part? You'd want to do more school?
I don't.
Yeah, see?
But I think I'd be down to do. I could do another semester out of it.
See, what
Probably another year.
I'm told is you leave college, right? And you get a job and you end up living with your buddies anyways. So it's just like college
It's
except
like
no
extended
homework.
college.
Yeah.
And you still go out Friday and Saturday when you leave college.
It is, but it's so different. We're literally in just like a bubble,
Yeah.
like a utopia.
It's like a
of,
reverse retirement
awesomeness.
home.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Pretty much.
exactly.
I
It's
mean,
perfect.
Pretty much what it is.
Is there's little to no rules, and I don't know where I'm going with this. Lost it. Someone help me out. But
You're still on your own. You're making your own decisions.
you're doing all that. I guess the schoolwork does suck, but
Yeah.
I don't think real work's gonna be that much better.
But real work, you leave at work.
Yeah,
That is true. There
You
is
know?
no
You're not.
homework.
I
For
mean,
the
unless.
most part, unless you have like a high pressure.
Yeah,
job.
unless you're like a real like
super engineer.
super
type
person. You're bringing your job home with you. But I mean, at
Do
least.
they actually? There are people that do that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Or some
Really?
people's jobs is literally like all the
You
time.
keep working on your project at home.
Like a doctor.
Doctors. See, doctors you can
Like
or is that just,
software
like, on
engineers,
call?
I bet.
right on.
A software engineer. What do they have to do?
Like
They're just
finish up
constantly
projects. Yeah, just coding the day away. When they go home 6 p.m. coding.
Yeah,
Why are they still coding?
because it never
Got
stops,
to get
bro.
done.
Why doesn't it stop? The workday stops. Why doesn't the coding stop?
I don't know why. I feel like
Yeah.
computer engineers and like software engineers are it's a different breed of people.
Yeah.
Maybe they're just weird like that. No offense to any software engineers.
I could
guess
never
we
do
need.
it.
I still don't even know what
I
that
took
is.
one C++ class, walked out second day. Like,
What's
Yeah.
C++?
it's like a type of coding.
I don't even understand.
computer
So what is
language.
coding? What is coding?
It's how you like write programs on a computer.
How do you do that? Like how?
You're asking the wrong guy.
How does anyone know how a
So there
computer
are
works?
programs that exist where you write codes, basically instructions
Yeah.
for some program, which is like a video game to run.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't understand. Like, what computer do you use to make other computers work? Is there like
One that
a-
already exists.
So I could code something on that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
like people take computer science classes all the time, and it's like
you can
they,
make like a little video game.
yeah, they make like small, short little videos too of like
Yeah.
things that happen. Yeah, right.
Dude,
Different
I,
realm. Of,
Yeah. A whole different level,
when
I
I
think.
picture coding, I picture like you're working on like a 94 Windows with like the green flickering screen with just
Like the Matrix
the
type thing?
clicks. Like,
That's Facebook. That's what Facebook was.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like, how do you make a website? Dude, I was sitting in class last semester and put my mind in the biggest pretzel because I was trying to figure out how the internet works. I just sat there for like a half
Can't do
hour,
that.
just
Just gotta let it happen.
absolutely
Yeah, just-
blown away. The fact that you can tell me I can write something on this little device in my hand, press a button, and it shows up on your device.
Yeah.
How the heck does that work?
Wild, man.
What does it do? How does a picture go from like my phone to your phone? Like,
It's a certain
Goes
amount
up through a
of.
satellite back down.
but
Yeah.
like, what goes through the satellite?
nothing.
A wave.
Yeah, just a radio
A
wave.
radio.
Dude, like, I don't understand. I, like, am calling BS on everything. I'm not sold on science yet. I've been over this before.
You should run for president.
I'm not sold on
Yeah,
science
You
yet,
should
dude.
get a lot of votes.
I just don't think that it's, like, legit. Like, I don't know how someone could figure that out.
I'm right here.
Yeah,
I know.
I know it's there.
No
I just don't
offense,
know
but I wish
how it
someone
works.
was, like, smarter in here so that they could, like,
Spike!
counter argue. Yeah, Spike. Yeah, right. We should
Oh.
invite on, like, a computer engineer. So we
You got
can
a
just
couple on the squad, don't you?
dazzle us, yeah. I have a couple
Oh,
engineers.
really? Wow.
Tank's an engineer.
Yeah, but Tank do like
He's
civil.
civil. That's what's that, roads?
Roads and
Yeah.
You want to hear
buildings.
another thing that will never understand? Boats. How does that not sink? I just will never understand that.
buoyancy, yeah.
I never
There's
understand.
air inside.
Dude, okay, want to talk about air inside? You watched the challenge last
Yeah,
night?
yeah.
No, I didn't.
Dude, you need to figure it out, first of all. You
That was
need
a
to
very
get on the
weak challenge, by the way, I thought.
Well, they all
Overall,
suck.
epi.
There was the thing, they did a competition where they had to swim underwater, and there was little pockets of air and like these like plastic boxes.
Okay.
Like, you know, say you're in like a canoe and you dump it over and it, like,
Oh, yeah, yeah,
it's
just
underwater
like
and
that.
there's the air bubble.
Yeah, yeah.
How does that work?
Think about it. It's like
This is sciencey, so
Yeah.
this is up your alley.
I can explain it to you
All
right
right,
now.
let's hear it.
Like, so think about air. Air is like real. Like you can feel air when you do this, right? Yeah.
They're
I can
molecules.
feel
That
the
thing.
wind.
That thing. Air. That thing you're feeling on your hand.
There's stuff
Like
there.
the breeze?
This is a thing. I'm grabbing it, right? So think about it. When you have something in it, like a canoe, like in Pirates of the Caribbean, when Jack Sparrow grabs
Great
that canoe,
scene.
unreal scene.
Yeah.
Him and
What's her name?
and Will
Kirsten
Turner.
Manley? Oh, yeah.
Well, it's Jack. It's
Orlando Bloom.
yeah,
Orlando Bloom.
Orlando Bloom. Will Turner. So he jumps in the water, right? So think about air. It's like tangible. Like you can feel it.
I don't know
It's
about
physical.
that, but
Yeah.
I'll
So it's
listen.
it's in the canoe, and when you pull it down on it, it doesn't just go away. It's still in there. So
But-
it's like
But why doesn't the water go up in it?
because air is a thing still. Water and air just don't like become one.
The air's acting as a wall, kind of.
The air is its own thing.
Maybe.
Uh,
Hold on. This
uh,
Pause.
I don't know.
So- it's just,
Air's still made up of molecules, little tiny molecules.
yeah, I get that.
Air-
Allegedly.
Imagine air is Jello. Say if he had Jello in that canoe and he jumped in the water.
The jaw wouldn't go anywhere.
Right. So the air wouldn't go
But
anywhere
air's
either.
like not like that. It's not
Yeah.
like solid.
It's not. It's
Ah! Time out.
I
Oh,
don't know.
Do we have to pause it?
I don't know.
No. So this is probably good. A lot of people probably think like I do. Like, how come? I guess you can feel it, like, but you can't feel it.
Did you go to class today? Did you feel something hit your face that was very cold?
Like the wind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
How
there.
could you feel that if it like wasn't
Yeah,
a thing?
if it didn't exist, how could you feel it?
I never thought about it like that.
Air is like what 70% nitrogen, like 10% oxygen, like 10% a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's
Yeah.
not my.
So what I'm explaining to you is like, so on the challenge they had these little pockets of air.
Yeah,
And you
yeah.
were saying how that works. That's because it was probably stationary and they went down with a certain amount of air.
And
it's not just
staying
gonna go
there.
away.
Wow, that's crazy town to me.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, anyways, the challenge, they sucked last night. I would have done that challenge in a heartbeat. They had to
I
swim
can't believe
under.
how many people,
They had to swim
like,
150 feet to a buoy, and every 30 feet they had a little air pocket, and it was like 10 feet under.
It was more of like a fear thing.
And
I
people
thought.
would freak out and be like, "Oh, it's too deep, dude."
Yeah.
I used to do that in my buddy's pool every day
Yeah.
this summer.
Yeah, do flip turns.
Like throw the torpedo down there and grab
Go
it.
get it.
That was so lame, dude. There was literally 4 people completed, and that was it. It was horrible. CT and Zach came back, awesome. Kicked butt. Just totally showed up, Jamie and Mike. That was awesome. Showed why they're the
those guys
legends
are
and the goats.
shredded.
Yeah, they're awesome. Still haven't done the Gooch podcast with the challenge. Instead of been doing that. Maybe just do it at the end and recap the whole season. What else did I want to talk about? So what were we talking about before the challenge in science?
We were talking about like the new year.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
2016. It's our last semester here.
Yeah. All right.
And,
So yeah, what do
you know,
you
maybe we
got
should-
for your last semester? What do you
I
what do you want to do?
Well, I want to like get in better shape too. It's kind of been working.
Kinda.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
has.
What do you do? We need our old pal Robbie Fitness to help us out.
I know, Rob, dude. Rob graduated. Robbie Fitness is no longer here.
Where'd he
Hey,
go?
congrats.
He's done. Yeah.
Why? I never understood that. Why you would graduate early?
No, he did an extra. He's a year older than us.
Okay,
Yeah.
I understand that.
Okay.
So
That's
it's in
what
my boat.
Yeah.
it's a good old D did.
Yeah.
Our old friend D, he did that too.
I don't know, New Year. I don't want to go on a high note. Some good grades.
I like
and,
that because that's like a total victory lap.
yeah.
Like we're on the farewell tour right
Yeah.
now, but that's just a victory lap. That's what I would like to do. I would like one more semester. I think.
Well, I guess I want to check out stuff in Amherst or at UMass I haven't seen too, like all the little food places.
Yeah, I know.
Like
I feel
that,
like,
you know.
I feel like you get into your routine, and even as the
You just do the
semester
same
changes, you
thing.
still are like, oh, I know that place. Like, so I'm
Yeah.
just gonna go there.
Exactly.
I don't. What
Maybe we
places
should-
are there? I don't know anywhere. That
I've never
have
been to
fun.
High Horse, so that should be a thing.
High Horse sucks.
Okay, well, see,
Jerry
that's a
loves
bet.
it.
Well, I don't love it. Jerry's
Jerry's a hipster from Western Mass.
Oh man,
and he
could-
loves High Horse.
We could talk about hipsters for just
Complaint?
those.
Is that a complaint department?
I don't like it.
That's
I'm
great.
just- I'm be straight up. I don't like
yeah,
them.
no, me either.
Well, I'm not a hipster. I like to see other.
You're kind of a hipster
Yeah.
if you like High Horse. That's
I
just
don't
literally.
like High
That's
Horse.
like
I just-
that's like air. It's tangible. That's a fact.
You know what? I already
I'm
taught you
catching
something
on.
today.
I'm catching on over here.
I don't know. So I guess 2016, we all got to just end it, with both feet on the ground and powerful. We can't go out with shitty grades and feeling dumpy. We have to hit the real world with force.
See, I'm a little on the different side of the spectrum. I think I'm gonna try to hold on forever. Maybe try to fail so I can do another semester.
Hey,
It'd
ask
be
me
very.
about that.
I'm hitting the real world very reluctantly.
Dip the big toe in there.
Yeah,
The wave.
I'm very reluctant.
I'm doing a cannonball.
I'm still doing the. See, I was thinking this earlier. This is the Captain Fun farewell tour. However, it's also the Kyle Wakefield promotional tour / Keno Radio.
Are you retiring Captain Fun after college?
I haven't decided that yet. That'll be a press conference.
What about Gary?
Yeah, what about
Gary Fillet?
Well, he comes out and
He's only around from
he's
Memorial Day to
Yeah,
Labor Day,
yeah.
so he'll be
True.
he'll be around for Keno Radio in the summer,
Alright.
which will hopefully be a thing.
Yeah.
So yes, this is the Kyle Wakefield promotional tour because I'm still hanging on to the idea that we were talking about where I hopefully get drafted or picked up as a free agent to a job.
Okay.
As opposed to applying.
Yeah.
I'm looking
Do
at.
jobs get alerted when we clear waivers?
I've been
Like the
cleared
league
on
minimum?
waivers.
Yeah.
For some reason, I haven't got any phone calls though.
You did. I haven't yet. So
I haven't
still
either.
waiting. Yeah.
I mean, I'm so waiting on that. So yeah, this is kind of like a promotional tour. I'm trying to get my name, my goodies out there, and I'm trying to get picked up by a company. I don't really know what though. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I'll be a free agent. My contract will be up with Stop and Shop in May. So
Wow,
That's big.
weird.
yeah, I gotta look into other contracts.
So
and see what I
so
can
you're
do.
unrestricted.
I am an unrestricted
Okay.
free agent. Yes.
UFA. I'm pretty unrestricted, pretty open
Yeah.
to anything.
Well, I'm restricted to, working in a lab. But yeah,
So you're gonna be a lab rat.
What's your major, by the way?
biochem.
Oh.
Technician. Lab technician.
Wow.
Hold on, I'm gonna need to get into this a little bit.
I'm going to have
Look at
my own
socks, they're
white
inside out.
lab coat with my name on it.
Would
So
you work at a
sweet.
school or would you work at like a private?
I'll probably work pharmaceuticals.
Okay.
So
That's
what's
all
yeah?
I
I'm
don't want to jinx it, though. No one...
Yeah.
This isn't jinx. This is our ambitions. We're spilling our ambitions right now.
It's 2016.
Our
the year knew us.
ambitions. I like my something like this. So what's your what's your deal? How about that? What's your life deal? What's going on? What are
Career
you?
goals?
I don't even know what. So you're majoring in biochemistry?
So it's biochemistry and molecular biology science.
I can't
That's
even say
impressive.
that. What did you say? Molecular.
They mean the same thing, except it's essentially the same thing. Biochemistry equals molecular biology.
Molecular sounds a little too like molester. Just had to throw that out there. Both times that's what I heard in my head, so I had to make sure I heard it right. Molecular.
Okay.
So you are applying. What type of jobs do you apply for?
So
I just don't know this whole job process.
So-
I need someone to spell it out for me.
So nowadays, as I'm sure you figured out, it's not about what you know; it's about who you know.
Mhm.
So you
Been
find
told.
the who first,
Yeah.
and then after you have a who, then the what comes. So
What if
some
you don't
good
know
advice.
anything?
you definitely do. You are. Is a quick pep talk for everyone that's also listening. No matter what you think you don't know or already do, you're definitely better at something than someone else. So it's you bring something to the table no matter what you think.
Okay. Okay.
That was profound. I might need.
I
to-
like
Yeah,
that.
quote
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Write
That was
down.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Van Wilder, write that down.
So
So what
so you're talking to me specifically.
Yeah, what are you what are your plans? What are you are you in the job application process now? When do I
Yes,
start applying
yes.
for jobs?
Now, around now, and you have
Now!
you have
Yeah.
4 months to do, to
I don't want to do that.
I know.
It's so real,
yeah.
dude.
But
I just want to stay.
I don't know. You gotta. So I guess.
So
be
yeah. So
specific.
what do you like? What's a company you're applying?
So
like CVS.
no, that's pharmacy.
Okay.
So pharmacy is like a different school. Like you'd go to pharmacy school and then you'd become a pharmacist.
Yeah, my buddy will be a pharmacist next
Yeah.
year.
My buddy's girlfriend goes to Mass School of Pharmacy.
Great, unreal school. If you know if you can do that and you make some serious cake.
They make good money,
Yeah.
pharmacists.
Oh yeah.
Which
get
I don't
crazy.
get. Don't you just like pop pills for people?
No, they gotta like figure out
Yeah,
things.
look at
Like
scripts.
they know everything
Yeah.
about drugs.
Wow,
Yeah,
It's scary.
literally everything.
that is scary.
But also pharmacy school. That's a pretty penny.
Yeah.
Yes.
Isn't it 6 years at least?
Yeah, some programs
And
are
you get-
6, some are 4, I think. But 4 in addition to the 4 you just did.
Yeah.
So you're good at 8.
Yeah.
What? I will never understand that. I would never go to grad school in a million years because it's all the bad parts about college with none of the good parts.
Well, think about it. You're
You
not.
get paid at the end.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's the goal.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter. You have to go to school for 4 years and you don't have fun at school.
but you
Well, it's
could.
like learning a trade except at a high level. I
Right.
guess, like a thinking
You're
level.
elite.
Not sold on it. Ooh, I just touched your knee.
Okay,
Alright.
so CVS, that's pharmacy. So
Alright,
I'm,
so what are
I'm
you-
pharmaceutical.
Are you gonna be like giving like cheese to like blind mice and like other mice and seeing if they become mutated?
research? That's what I want to get into.
You wanna do
but not that.
research.
Yeah. Oh, I love that stuff. I'm in a research lab right now. I love that stuff,
I
man.
hate research, but I only do calm research, which is literally read 100-page articles.
Like surveys.
Like yeah, like I have to like
SurveyMonkey.com.
read like the back of books and like make up all this stuff. It's stupid, but yeah. So
See,
what do
mine
you,
is like.
what do you get to research? Do you get to like
So
see
right now
explosions?
I'm in neuroscience research.
The brain.
Yeah. See,
brain.
that's what gets me going.
The brain.
So the pharmaceutical industry has a lot to do with like brain neurodegenerative like diseases. So it's like things that originate here that like cause that or disease. Which I think is the most interesting, right? The brain is the most
The
complex.
brain's pretty wild. It's a pretty wild
It's
thing.
nuts.
We don't know everything about
We
it
don't.
still.
We're not even close.
Mysteries.
We're not even close.
Yeah.
And so
Don't
I'd
we
like
only
to-
use like 5% of our brain?
Yeah. Anytime
There's
anyone says that, you're
conflicting
BS.
studies on
Yeah.
everything.
I was gonna.
it's-
That's science.
like,
Can't believe science.
physically 5% of it, maybe, but
Kinda
like
hard to believe,
you're using all of what you have. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, science wrong.
See, that's
Yeah.
why that movie.
That's-
That was that movie. with-
Limitless.
Limitless. See, that's
It's a great movie.
yeah, like
No, that's a stinky movie. I don't like that
like
movie.
cool, like in
That's Bradley
concept that
Cooper?
you can take. Yeah,
I
you
didn't
can
like
take
that
a pill
movie at all.
and just be like a genius. But
There's something new on that every year.
yeah. So wait, I'll finish up with me so we can
Yeah.
go on.
So you're researching.
So I'd like to go into like medicine, like research. So
And like, what would you do?
for, like,
you
chronic
like you like
illnesses.
mix like cough syrup and like
no, it would be
Advil
like
and then you see
He's
what
rapping
happens.
biomedical.
so
Like,
it'd be,
you should be Lil Wayne's pharmacist.
so no, it'd be like take a disease like MS. Do you know
Yes.
what MS does?
I do.
So okay, so
My mother has MS.
mine too.
Boom.
So that's like
It's no
where I
fun
got
zone
into it.
disease right
Literally
there.
no fun zone. So like that's like so my mom takes like now like oral medicine. So like I was very interested in going to college from like the transition from how it would have to be like a shot to like
Yeah.
now you can just take it in a pill.
Yeah.
Like what made that advance? Like why all of a sudden did it have to go into your muscle or now you can just get it from your stomach? Like that stuff's cool to me. I'm also a huge
is-
loser.
No,
That's
that's like
interesting.
real life stuff that like I wish I would like knew and was into.
So pharmaceutical companies are the big money.
Big money.
They develop these drugs and they get tested by the FDA and they have to run clinical trials. I think that's a cool part of it. Well, they'll say, hey, we'll pay you X amount of dollars if you come try this. We don't know what's going to happen, but you're going to get X amount of dollars.
Yeah.
So that's part of the research. You got to figure out if it's good, and then it goes to the FDA for testing for maybe years sometimes. I know the medicine Big Donna Rogues took like 7 years to finally get approved.
Really?
So it's from a company called Biogen.
Okay, I've
And-
heard of it. Yeah.
Yep, Biogen. They're all in Boston too. Biogen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Boston's huge for
Genzyme.
meds.
Oh, Vertex is a company like I hopefully am gonna get into, and they're right there in the seaport.
Vortex?
Vertex, that big glass building. You ever seen that in Southie? Or
What am I
Seaport?
talking about?
The Vortex.
The football. But go on. The purple one was sick, but
Oh yeah,
Oh, I remember those.
Yeah.
Jeez.
the
Everyone
big
had those.
glass building,
the big glass building in the seaport. The biggest one
Wait.
you can see.
the one like the John Hancock building.
No, in the seaport, like near like Whiskey Priest and Atlantic Beer Garden.
Oh, where the like big net is like on. What's that net thing, by the way? That's weird.
That's like I don't
That's
know.
art.
It's art.
I should have got into art, man.
Yeah,
I'd be
it's-
good at that.
Those big glass buildings over there, that's Vertex. They
So
just
that's
came back,
Vertex,
and
yeah.
it's just, a lot of those companies are owned by like big European like overseers, and they just make a ton of money. And obviously, money's not everything, but they are the ones like curing things. So I think that's where I'd like to go. Obviously, out of here, I don't know much. I just like know I can do things in a lab, so I'd have to.
Would you have to go to or want to go to grad school?
Yeah, you have
there's
to go to
definitely
school again?
there's a ceiling for how much you can do with just a bachelor's.
I think that goes for everyone.
But those big name companies, as in with most
Pay
jobs,
for it.
tuition reimbursement is a huge thing.
Yeah.
So they'll say,
Yeah.
all right, well, let's
They'll
see
pay
your
for
bill.
you, right?
Yeah.
Seriously.
Because they know you're going to get to be this person, and they want you to get there.
They want you
Yeah.
there. That's like a free agent. So like they drafted you, and they want to groom you.
Yes.
Because they know that you
Precisely.
have potential to be smart.
Even in the business world, all those big four, like, investment
Accounting firms.
Yeah, they all do it too. So I think that's the way to go.
Just gonna text.
Hey, but I mean,
Whatever.
we'll start small. We'll start with crossing guard.
Yeah, dude.
Work your
Maybe
way
I'll
up.
just be like the best crossing guard ever. I'll make my way to the Big Apple and be crossing those
Like
streets.
that Geico commercial, like, does a bodybuilder love being like a crossing guard? He's like,
Yes.
you.
The thing with the crossing guard is, what am I gonna do when everyone's in class? It's gonna be like there's like a 15-minute window where people are going to class.
stick handle.
And then, yeah,
Bring a stick
dude,
and a golf ball. I
not-
swear to God, just
Not
do
a
it.
bad idea.
True.
Not a bad idea. So, Jerry,
Yeah.
it's your turn to spill. What's up in your life?
Not much.
This is gonna be the look into the future episode.
this is
right?
Looking at the future, where do I see myself in 6 months? I don't know.
Well, no one knows.
That's such an
Hopefully-
interview question.
Dead.
Yeah. Just asleep somewhere.
Yeah, right?
Well,
Hanging out.
but yeah, no. Hopefully, I graduate on time and get into the
You
sales
will.
field.
You will.
You know, dabble in this, dabble in that, do some traveling along the way.
Need to.
I don't know what industry I want to be in, but
What's your marketing, right?
yeah, marketing.
We should open a marketing firm because I'm communication.
You need to mark.
Well, I have my PR
You need to take
guy.
over the marketing department for Keno Radio.
True.
You should /someone should to help us make money because I don't want to have
you
a
the
real
sign
job.
idea.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a
You know what?
marketing major.
I'll
right there.
stop all this
Right.
biochem stuff right now if Sirius Radio says.
Yeah, that's where
You
the
and Kyle,
Yeah,
It is.
I gotta shoot him an email. Be like, yo,
listen.
I'm
The
like
power's
you. They need to groom me.
They need to groom you.
So they need to get me while
Start
I'm
at the
hot
top.
off the press.
Look, yeah, so I'll do something else.
Fresh
You start
out of
off,
college.
and once you get high enough, you say, look, I
I'll
know
bring
we're
you
looking for a
back.
co-host. I got him.
Exactly.
That's like a movie. You call up the
Yeah.
long lost buddy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I need you.
Exactly.
Or like in Miracle, I'm going to call Craig Patrick.
My boy, yeah,
There
seriously.
you go.
Where it all began. Well, that's good, Jerry. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do. I think everyone knows. I'll probably be, I don't know, on a beach somewhere. Hopefully in Hollywood.
You could make it hot. Hey, you walk around.
A-lister,
Hey, you walk around and make a few friends. Next thing you know, you're in a small TV series.
right?
From there, you get picked up on a major network, and then from there, they're like, "Wow, you're pretty good. Let's give you a movie." Next thing you know, you're winning Oscars.
Yeah. My goal is just to do the least amount of
There you go.
possible for the most amount of profit.
Ain't that the truth?
That's just, I kind of want to like
They already won the Powerball, man. It was 1.5.
I know, right? That'd be great.
That would have been sick.
No, but like I was thinking about this today. How about like professional people who talk on the radio? What a ridiculously easy gig. Like I need to get into that. Cause like I was watching Colin Coherd, who's an absolute ding dong, by the way.
Colin Cowherd, yeah, he knows nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know how he got
fired
his
from
job.
ESPN a couple times. He's like always on.
He
and
like
off.
he's on FS1 now. I know that. But they literally just like sit there and talk. That's all they do. They just say their opinions, which is essentially what I'm doing as well. But like it's just an outrageous gig that I can't believe people get paid so much money to literally just like say their opinions.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
It's a pretty wild concept, So
Yeah,
hopefully I get that awesome opportunity to
back.
do nothing
Need
and
to
get
get
paid
into
a
that,
ton for it.
Somehow.
But and what's else coming up in 2016? So yeah, like I said, this is the farewell tour. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty sad. And like as the episodes go on this semester, for anyone listening, you're gonna see me get more and more depressed every week. Like just sadder and sadder.
Maybe some tears
and
towards the
sadder.
end.
I'm telling you, our
Waterfalls.
final episode. I said this to someone. I was like, our final episode. We're doing a college recap of 4
yeah.
years. I'm 100% gonna cry, but I want to bring on every person I've ever known at college, and just have like a
One episode.
massive
Big
group,
old.
and like a 4-hour-long special of just like reminiscing on college.
I like it.
So that's it. That's in the works.
We could probably have someone film that if we put it in a room. We could
Right,
have just
dude?
someone with a...
Right? Oh, speaking of film, we need to come up with some other GoPro,
Yeah.
Keno Radio,
Yeah.
TV ideas. We
Mhm.
need to get that going. I like that one. I think that was pretty well received. I think people enjoyed that one.
Mhm.
So we need. So hey, if you're listening, you have any ideas for us to go around campus asking people stuff? Let us know. We're happy to do it. But yeah, so 2016. Only really other big thing is we booked up spring break heading to Daytona Beach.
Wow.
So that's
Pretty
cool.
good.
So I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a blast.
That's where the tan part comes in. You said you didn't have a tan. That's
Yeah,
where you
well,
get.
That's where it's gonna
Vitamin
get
D you
tan. So hopefully before then, I will
You
be.
gotta get your base tan.
I'll get my base
Dude.
burn.
Grab a quick spray tan. Don't tell anyone. Just do
Yeah.
it.
Base burn.
Keep it to yourself.
I don't think I think the hair is a lost cause. I think I'm bald for good.
Jesus.
The muscles hopefully will come.
They're there, man. They're there.
They're already there.
They're
You just
not
gotta-
there.
No, they're just there. There's a layer protecting them.
just gotta
There's a
trim it.
layer protecting nothing. I need to build muscle and then lose the layer type of thing, you know? It's just a whole lot of, like, mush.
Yeah, I can't listen to you talk like this
Just a
anymore.
whole lot of
You- you-
mush.
Too negative.
Yeah, yeah. You
It's
need
all
to
right.
Nancy.
Like I said, I'll get there. I'll
You
get
hear?
there. We'll check back in.
depressed
We'll
guy.
check back in. It is literally, like, the first half of the year I'm going to want to kill myself every single day. Not every single day. Once I graduate, pretty much every single day. That's going to be a
Jeez.
tough day for me, man.
Graduation's gonna be emotional.
I am going to cry my eyes out. Fact. I'm going to be like vitamin C.
Remember that song?
That's a great. That'll definitely be the intro to
Mhm.
that song. So I don't really have anything else. Any
Yeah.
more resolutions on 2016? Just be a real person.
We cut.
That's about it.
Easier said than done.
Right, dude? Honestly. So I guess I don't know. You got anything else? I know we want to dive into the Pats a little bit. I definitely
Mhm.
want to talk some Pats Broncos action because
I
we're
got
heading to.
something.
What do you got?
How about Donald Trump just taking over the political landscape?
Yeah.
Just dominating.
How about that?
This actually says college, not America, but yeah, Trump's hilarious. He's doing what he does. I don't know. We've said on this before. I like Trump. I like that he speaks his mind. I stand by the thing of this will probably maybe people won't like this, but I don't think a president is really gonna have that much effect on my life. To be completely honest, I really don't think whoever it is gonna affect me. If it's Democratic, Republican, I obviously have my views and who I want, but like I would just like Trump for the comedic aspect. I
He's
think
a
that'd be a riot.
ridiculous human being.
Just a ridiculous human
Ridiculous
being, and I love the whole "Make America Great Again." That whole mantra is fantastic to me. So I like Trump.
It's like every one of his
Um,
speeches is like a fifth grade, like I don't know how to explain it, like somebody running for class president in
Yep.
middle school.
He's
That's
just a
how I
bully.
take it.
He just
Yeah.
wants to rile us up.
Yeah.
I actually saw something funny on Twitter about Bernie Sanders. First of all, I just want to say "Feel the Burn" is like the best slogan ever.
It's catchy.
So good.
Very
But
catchy.
it said Bernie Sanders is like the kid who ran for class president in middle school who promised longer recess and like lunch all day or something. Just like
Yeah,
two like hilarious,
impossible
yeah,
feats.
two like things like that, and that's what he ran. I just thought it was kind of funny. Look at that was funny. But yeah, Trump. I don't know. What do you guys? I don't know. What do you guys? Trump's he's.
I guess let that run its course.
Yeah, right. I don't think he'll actually make it.
Yeah,
but
that's me too.
it's
I wouldn't be
funny. It's
surprised.
funny while it's going on.
Hey,
so.
people thought Reagan was a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. Was Reagan an actor?
Yeah.
like a
I was
B-list-
just gonna say
He was like a
I
B-list
like
actor.
just learned that over winter break. I didn't know he was an actor. I don't know much, so don't yell at
But
me.
you know more than someone else.
So that's all I gotta
So you
remember.
can't do it.
But
Don't give up, Jim Valvano.
yeah, right. Let's what I don't even know. I can't. What do we have for time? 35. Yeah, let's hop into a little Pats
Pats
action.
action.
All right. So what is it?
First of all, I'm fired up.
First, that's all
Can
I
we
gotta
put that
say.
on the table? Everyone's pretty jacked up about this matchup.
This is huge.
All I gotta say is it's January 21st. It's just yet another Pats AFC Championship. Like
Par for the course.
it's.
It really is.
I saw. Obviously, there's the whole. What is it? Brady's been in 10 now. This whole craziness. So besides Brady, they had the one before him. Robert Kraft, I saw this today. Since buying the Pats, has been in 11 AFC Championships in 22 years. That's just a remarkable
Pretty
feat for an
darn good.
owner. That and like it does get overlooked. That it's like the player and coach, like Belichick and Brady, get a lot of it, but Kraft put that team together.
Yeah, he's.
I mean, he lucked out by picking TB12 and grabbing Belichick from the Jets.
Tom Brady
but
said
he's put the other
was the
parts.
best
He's
decision
put
he's
the
ever
other
made.
parts of the pieces together. So, I mean, it's just a testament to how freaking good this franchise is, and I
spoiled.
love it. We
Yeah.
are spoiled,
really are.
but it's just like I said. I mean, what did TB12 said? He had a great quote. He said, "We didn't come this far to come this far. It's just another game." And I don't think it's going to be a cakewalk. like a lot of people are
Definitely
thinking.
not, no.
No, it's gonna be.
I think we need to score early and often on him. Like I don't think really Manning can come from behind at this age.
We need a first drive touchdown like we did against Kansas City.
Need to.
Need one of those to set the tone.
We also need to kick off and receive at the half.
Yeah.
Special
and if it
teams.
goes into overtime, don't let what's his name there Slater make
Yeah.
the decision.
They made
I think special teams, we got to lock it up. Special teams are going to be huge. We've lost and have some like close losses because of special teams.
Yeah,
well,
our
now,
special
hey, well,
teams
now
stink.
we got our punt returns back. Keyshawn Martin's been doing fine.
Yeah.
And Edelman's back.
Don't return kickoffs. Let TB12 get at the 20 and don't catch punts. Just literally let them drop. If it's cold and like bad weather out like it was last time in
Yeah.
Denver, don't even try to catch it. Just let
Didn't they
let
cut
the
that-
ball
they
fall.
cut that guy,
They
right?
cut the guy
They cut
who the
Harper.
game.
Like 3 days later.
Yeah.
Literally the next day.
Picture away.
Poor
Just
kid.
literally let it roll. That I can't stand that. Just don't try to do too much.
Well, I mean, if you have strong special teams, by all means, if you have like a Deshaun Jackson and
Yeah, but we
blockers.
don't.
Yeah, exactly.
So we do not just stick with.
We got the hands back, is I guess what the positive side of that. We got
Yeah.
Amendola and Edelman, the hands
Yeah.
catchers, they're back.
Yeah.
So it's like just fair catches all day
Yeah,
if you want.
I agree.
I
You don't have to do anything spectacular.
Because they won't drop the
No.
fair catches, but don't get hurt. Don't try to run inbounds. But yeah, what do you guys got for predictions? I mean, I got Pats. I know I said coming into this, I was like, I want Pats big time.
Do we know the weather? What it's going to be like
I don't
back
know.
there?
Do we know the weather?
Yeah, it's just gonna be wicked cold. I don't think they need
I don't
it.
no precipitation.
Dang.
Well, we got Peyton now. There was Osweiler was the first game.
Honestly,
we haven't seen Peyton this
The
year.
kid, Osweiler, is dangerous, man. He
Yeah.
has a hell of an arm on him.
He does. He's a good player. He's a big boy too.
Obviously, he's not the engineer.
the game-
I love it. Well, he's just got a great mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, okay.
Yeah.
Is it Jim Nance and Phil Sims calling it?
I
Wait,
hope
what are we?
not.
What are we? Are we the second? No, we're the
We're the
first,
first
game.
game.
So who usually does the first?
Well,
one?
it's probably going to be.
It's
CBS is going to be AFC and Fox will probably
Okay.
get
Yeah.
NFC.
Is it at 1 or 4?
It's at 3.
It's at 3.
And
3 and
And
6.
the other game's 6:30. Yeah, kind of like that. I like that.
Me
with the
too.
3 o'clock
I really
game.
like
3
that.
o'clock's a nice slot.
Uh,
I'm juiced up for that game though.
I know, and
They need to get back there.
yeah, I see C.J. Anderson obviously as a threat. He's a pretty good downhill
They have
runner.
good running. They have good running.
Hellman's
What's
good.
Do we know
Hellman's not
Collins' status?
Playing.
He's playing.
Yeah.
Mayo is irrelevant.
Mayo's out.
He's irrelevant.
Yeah, I mean,
He gets hurt every year. I think they play better without him
Yeah.
because they have him like something to play for on the sidelines, and he's just like not that good. He's
He
like
seems
pretty
like a
good,
big
but not that
leader
good.
in the locker room. He's just
Yeah.
not
He's the
holding
leader.
up
He's like a
physically.
captain. So I think they play better when they're like, all right, let's play for Mayo because he can't play.
yeah.
Type of
Hightower
thing.
back in.
And then Hightower, we got him in there.
Um,
As long as Collins is huge, I think we
McCourty,
need
too.
Collins. Yeah.
We're 100%.
yeah, I think
Just about.
everyone except for
Couple linemen.
Malcolm Brown, I don't think, but where's he?
Is he the
Been
D
hurt?
tackle?
Yeah.
Or the,
Yeah, he's the kid from Texas they drafted.
Okay.
I like
Um,
him.
And Vollmer's back.
Nice.
Okay.
so-
What about Stork? Do we know if Stork's
Stork,
back?
I don't know.
Yeah, he won out the first half. Of last
Yeah,
game.
he was
Yeah.
hurt last game. I'm pretty sure.
But I don't know. I think they just need to.
I'm
I'm not worried about the offense, honestly.
Yeah, no.
Either way, it's gonna come down to the last minute, and it's gonna drive me.
I
nuts.
hate it.
It's gonna. Like we all know.
Peyton
it's
can't throw though. He was
throws
throwing
ducks.
ducks. He's always
I didn't
throwing
see
ducks.
I didn't see the last
Dude,
one.
last game he literally couldn't throw. He was like underthrowing everyone. He's
Couple of out routes that took a solid 3 or 4 seconds to get to the receiver.
and I don't like Butler and McCourty. They're
Are
hawks
quick.
back there.
Yeah.
So I'm very
Especially
curious to see.
Butler.
I think they're gonna try to run us down big time.
So
I think
what?
they're really gonna ground and pound.
Well, I mean, our linebackers are built.
No, I'm not
Yeah.
scared, but I don't think they're gonna try to win through the air.
They can't.
You know, I don't think they can either.
I mean, they kind of. The Chiefs kind of effectively shut down Chandler Jones.
Yeah.
Which is, we need him to step
he
up
was
again.
still
I feel.
high off his
That's maybe
angel
true.
dust or
Nick,
whatever.
Yeah.
Nick, Nick is the hottest linebacker in the league
He's
right now.
so underrated,
He
dude.
is-
He's
He's
so
never
good.
hurt either.
No,
Yeah.
he's a workhorse.
He is a
Yeah.
worker.
He does his job.
I love Nick. He's very, very good in my opinion. I
He's
think.
getting up there. He's 30 now?
Yeah, I think
He's
so.
been around for a while.
He's a lumberjack, man.
Pretty much.
He's got
with
that.
the
I think
beard.
of him as like a Viking, not like a
Viking.
Minnesota, but like
Yeah.
a Scandinavian Viking. That's
And,
what I like to
looks
think of
like.
my man Rob as.
I mean, I don't know. So you have Butler on Manuel and McCourty with help on Logan Ryan for Thomas, right? And
Who else do they have?
I mean,
Who
I
else?
have
can't
receivers.
name another receiver.
Receivers like
Maybe a
couldn't even
tight end
tell
they
you.
got in there. I think Owen Daniels on the Broncos.
Yeah, he is. Demaryius Thomas. They lost Julius Thomas to Jacksonville.
Mhm.
I really think they're gonna run the ball.
What else are they gonna do?
And it's so dumb because it's done. They like to hype it up as Manning Brady, and Phil Simms and Jim Nantz are gonna go off about how like Brady's gonna go through the air. They're gonna win through the air, and I think the Broncos are gonna ground and pound. But they're gonna give Peyton credit for like play calling, running
So
plays,
dumb.
and be like, "Oh, he's managing the game so well right
No,
now."
he's
It's
not.
just it's just so ridiculous. Like he's managing it well, yeah, but it's because he
Who's
literally
their-
has a noodle on.
Who's their head coach in Denver?
Gary
Kubiak. He's a good coach.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like everyone's like, "Oh, Peyton did a hell of a job." It's like,
Right?
who's the call is coming from the sideline?
Yeah, right. So I don't know. I like the Pats. I'm gonna go Pats. They have a good defense. I'm gonna go Pats 24. I'll go 24-17. Keep it real, classic.
What you, Jerry?
I hate to do it. I'm gonna go 17-14 on a last-minute field goal
Ooh,
by Gostowski.
Wow.
Yeah, Pats.
I was gonna say like a 28-21 situation
Okay.
where they're up 21-14 with like 8 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, and you just have to have the Pats go to work because that's obviously how it's gonna come down to.
That's what we.
I would love to see TB12 just surgically go down like 97 yards for a go-ahead touchdown with like 3 seconds left.
Yeah.
Just like rip the hearts out of Denver.
Yeah, I have a feeling the fourth quarter is gonna be either tied or like always the Pats are down.
Like 2 scores.
Yeah.
They would just do work. Defense gets like a pick six. Manning just throws an
Yeah.
absolute duck.
I'm convinced
I hope it's
Goodell's
awesome.
gonna make it that way too.
Well, we got
He'll make it-
Hockley running the game.
Is he?
And
Is
who
he an
hates
NFC
the
rep?
Pats.
He doesn't like the Patriots.
Yeah,
Wow.
hates the Pats.
That's weird.
He's also still jacked, and he's about 65.
Yeah.
And a full-time lawyer.
Really?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
like
I
an
didn't know
attorney.
that.
Yeah,
Is he
it's crazy.
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't know that at
What
all.
an animal.
Yeah, in the off season,
Savage.
doing cases like it's nothing. Yeah.
I thought you. So if you're a ref in the NFL, you don't have full time. Like that's not a full time job.
Pretty much just work
That's like
Sundays, right?
part of the
Sundays.
whole argument with the refs right now. They want to make them full-time.
Because I know NBA, NHL, they're full time, and MLB.
Yeah. Well, think about it. You're only working one day
Yeah,
a
I
week.
guess you're only
Yeah.
working 16 weeks a year, so
Yeah, that's true too.
you don't have to do anything during the week.
Yeah.
You're just working on Sunday.
I wonder if they get paid pretty lucratively.
I hope so.
Probably.
That league's making
Yeah.
gajillion dollars. Actually, no, they suck. The ref's horrible. I hope they don't get paid at all. I
Yeah.
totally rescind that comment.
Yeah, no, they haven't been too stellar, but
Yeah, right. What about on the other side of the ball? Carolina, Arizona. Who you got?
which I think will be equally as good game.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna still sit on my butt on the couch and watch that.
I agree. I'm not gonna lie. I think Arizona is a little bit of a fraud, and I think Carolina's gonna go to work on them.
I saw that
100%.
Carolina who
Green
they beat?
Bay?
Seahawks.
Oh my god.
They kicked
Oh,
the crap.
I was
Carolina
saying
is
Arizona.
scary.
Yeah.
They're bigger than the Pats. They're younger than the Pats. And I hate to say it, like you watch them and you can feel the energy.
All the time.
You know?
And their defense, Luke Kuechly, it's
Yeah.
electric.
Electric.
They have a nasty D. They don't have any weapons besides like
Greg
Cam
Olsen.
though.
Well, Cam and
Like, they have
Cam,
Greg Olsen, but they don't
who's
have
running
any
back.
wide outs.
Ted Ginn Jr.
They have-
Ted Ginn's
He's got
playing.
brick hands.
But he's like the same as LaFell. They're literally
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
the same player, and they
He
both have no
spreads them out.
hands.
They're,
Who
I'm
else?
telling you, they're
Who's
scary.
They're a
back?
good team.
Tolbert.
I'm not.
Tolbert,
And
Jonathan
Their
Stewart's
D is so
back.
nice.
Jonathan Stewart, he's
Yeah.
a big boy.
Yeah, he's a rumble. Stumbling, bumbling.
Yeah, and obviously no Travis Benjamin, but
No.
Yeah,
They're-
But Cam
People
though,
sleep on him.
like when
He's
have
a
the
threat.
Patriots played a quarterback
That's
that
dynamic
that
like
can
that.
do more than just
Can't
one
remember.
thing?
yeah.
Can't even remember.
Okay, we're getting ahead of ourselves. I'm saying if I said
Yeah.
Patriots,
Well, they will.
No,
The
I
Cardinals.
I think Carolina wins like 35, like 17.
I was gonna say I
I-
think Carolina wins
Yeah.
big. Ham Cam, he's the MVP this year. He's my boy too.
Yeah,
I love him. I love everything.
I
about him.
also love like all of the hate that he gets. Like
Yeah,
what
for
people
what?
just like. I feel like they feel like they have to because he's like this like outgoing,
Flamboyant.
loud, flamboyant.
You
like,
see what he does? He goes up to every kid on the
the
sidelines
sideline.
before the game too, and he like says,
I don't even care about that. Like
He doesn't have to do
it's the
that.
same argument. It's like the same way I love PK Subban.
Oh, I love PK.
I like the whole I don't care what you do. I mean, obviously it's great what they do off the ice and like on the field, giving it to kids and all that. I don't care. I love just the energy they bring. And the number one thing, they're always smiling. Every single time they play, win or lose, it sucks when it's your team and they lose and they're like still smiling, but they're having fun. There's so many hardo professional athletes out there. i.e. Max Pacioretty, after watching 24/7, you suck.
He's-
You're a boner, dude.
I was just gonna
Figure
say
it
he's
out.
a real boner.
Figure it out, Pacioretty. You're getting paid millions of dollars for the best franchise in the league to be the captain, and you're literally the biggest hardo in the world. Like, crack a smile. But it's so good for me to see pro athletes who are actually like enjoying it and realize, like, hey, I have the best job in the world. Like PK Subban was saying on the plane after they lost, he was like, yeah, you win some, you lose some, like, you got to shake it off. But, like, at the end of the day, like, we're playing the greatest sport in the world, like, for our job. Like, it doesn't get any better than this. And It's like, so many people are so hardo on all this stuff. It's just like, dude, lighten up. So it's so refreshing for me to see guys like Cam Newton and PK and Dale Weiss, one of my other
Love
boys,
Dale
the
Weiss,
Canadians, who are, like, they're having fun out there, and they're literally acting like little kids. It's good to see. So people who hate on Cam, get out of my face. You're literally an old, cranky loser.
Yeah.
Hot take. Hot take right there. That's all I got to say on him.
Yeah, I mean,
Pats, Panthers, Super Bowl, rematch of back in the day.
yeah.
Who would have thought you'd see a
Delhomme.
rematch
Jake
of that?
Delhomme is
Right?
not there.
No,
he's not walking through the
He's,
door.
yeah.
That's pretty wild. I didn't... They
Steve
came out of
Smith?
nowhere this year.
Steve Smith, yeah.
Wow, they had a. Who else was on that team? D'Angelo Williams?
I don't think
Maybe.
he's that
A
old.
young D'Angelo?
What's his face?
That was old. That was in 03.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it was.
I don't think any of those
Julius
No, it
guys
wasn't.
down there.
Julius Peppers was
Yeah.
their D-line.
Yeah.
Wow.
But besides that, it was Jake Delhomme, and I think that was about it.
I
I
don't
don't know
know.
how they got there.
What was that? 11 years ago now?
Yeah. That was the
Jeez.
second one
We're
for,
old.
for the Pats. Yeah, seriously. Oh, just depressed myself again.
Yeah. Oh,
Um,
man.
yeah, well, you guys
Close
got anything else?
Um,
I don't
I don't know. I know we talked a little bit about. We can maybe wrap up with this. Just the Keno Radio tips and tricks to
Oh,
surviving the college
It's
winter.
January. We're freezing over
Frigid.
here. This room's an icebox. I got the heat cranking right now.
Yeah, it's all
This
windows.
room is literally, if I did a panorama, it's windows on all three sides. You literally have the only side on the camera that isn't windows. All the rest
Yeah.
are all windows. It's literally freezing every time I wake up. So, Andy, lay it on him. Give me your tips and tricks to stay warm this
Tips
winter.
and tricks to stay warm this winter. I'd say number one is obviously it starts
Don't
when
be
you
a
wake up.
crossing guard.
Okay.
That's one.
I'd say it starts when you wake up. Don't be an idiot. Check the weather.
Underrated tip.
Underrated. If,
Wicked
alright,
underrated.
if you see that it's sunny and 35, you're like, okay, you know what? Maybe I don't
Underrated.
need 3 layers. I can have like a sweatshirt and like a light jacket.
yeah.
So I guess that's my second tip after the weather. Layers. Layers are key.
You can always take off.
You can
can't
always
put
take
on.
off. You can't just improvise and put on.
Yes.
So I guess, and that's also has degrees. How cold is it? Do you want a heavy jacket? Also, always sweatshirt underneath. That's just a
Given.
Given.
that's a given. And even sometimes I go shorts under sweatpants.
I don't do that move anymore.
Again, it's how
Does
cold.
that add
It's
warmth?
how cold it is. My shorts go down to here. It's my thighs, man.
I feel like I would just wear like long johns if I need to keep my legs
Right,
cold.
but I'm also weird. I like wearing shorts underneath sweatpants.
Well, you wear those fancy joggers, jumper sweatpants.
They don't need to know that. They don't need that. So layers obviously key. A hat is crucial. Ears being cold. I couldn't think of many more
Layers up.
things that are worse
Painful.
than having wicked cold ears.
Hands.
Okay, hands.
Gloves is massive.
Gloves is a huge thing. And if you don't have gloves, pockets. Don't be.
Don't be a hard.
No, don't be
Do
a
you
hard.
notice all the military, the ROTCs, they can't put their hands in their pockets. Do you ever notice that?
When they walk,
When they walk, never. If you look, they'll never ever have their hands in their
I've
pockets.
never noticed that, but I'm gonna look.
Take
for
a
it
look
now.
next time.
Wow.
It's tough. They're definitely free, and they only can wear like their thing. They can't like layer up.
Huh.
It's like watch
So
when
who's
they
gonna
see
know
them,
if I throw another pair of spandex on that though?
right? But they can't. They don't put their hands in their
court
pockets.
martial.
I don't know if they can't or whatnot, but I know
Yeah.
they never do, which
Uh-huh.
stinks because it's chilly out there.
Yeah, and obviously socks are a big part. Get a pair of warm socks. Like
Yeah.
you can't be
Wool
wearing
socks.
wool,
Forget about
wool, or double down on socks if you know it's cold. If it's snowing, don't wear sneakers, running sneakers. Get some boots. It's heavy duty.
It's all good advice. It's all good
Also,
advice.
a real seriously underrated thing:
Chapstick.
chapstick.
Mhm.
And if you don't have some, get 2 because you're gonna lose one.
it. Every week.
It's a constant. Where's my chapstick?
You know what I got right now? I got like windburn,
I'll
like
put some
dry
on it.
skin. I got 2 things going on. I got right under my eyes right here.
Guys, I noticed that.
It's a little red. It's like dry skin. So when I sweat, when I go to the gym and run 3 miles, whatever, it gets a
No
little.
big
It
deal.
burns a little bit. And I got it in my nose. I have like a cracked up bloody nose going on right now. You know, it's like so dry and like cold out. It's like just really dry and cold in my nose. So I don't know. My nose has like crackled up like blood in there. It's kind of gross. So if you see me, don't make fun of me.
No, that's the thing. It's gonna be dry. You're gonna have to take extra steps when you're home. Get a little moisturizer.
Cocoa butter.
Exactly.
Like DJ
Even on
Khaled.
the, yeah. I feel like that's kind of like where I'm getting this, but I'm saying tips and tricks to winter. Also, it's gonna be windy. Like, you need to anticipate that. You know, cover the neck up. Don't linger with your hands out or your hat off. You know, hoods are also cool. Put your hood on. That's gonna help with the wind. UMass is essentially a huge vacuum.
Wind tunnel. It's literally a massive wind tunnel.
But this applies to everyone except for, you know, those of you who are lucky to be watching in like Florida or Texas,
or Australia.
where it's still kind of.
My advice is just don't go to class or outside.
Yeah, no.
Just stay in the room.
If you can, just stay warm.
Just don't go outside.
And also, like, you get to class, jack it off, man. Just
the worst is when it's freezing out and you walk to class, so you work up a little like
you got a little
you're bundled up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then you get into class and you're sitting like shoulder to shoulder with someone in Thompson because it's so tight in there, and they got the heat cranked to 106, and you take it off and you're just like dripping, and I'm always just like like my nose is pouring out like it's a soffit coming right out of my nose. I'm just like shedding clothes everywhere. I'm trying to sprawl out. Someone comes and sits next to me.
Yeah, because
I'm just like, no, like sit over there. Like, oh, I want to murder myself. So that's why I don't like the winter.
UMass is just notorious for like, oh, you want a little heat? Oh, you want a lot of heat? Oh,
It's
you want all the
literally,
heat?
it's literally like
There's no,
nothing.
like, in between.
It's all or nothing. It's no
So
bueno.
that's the key right there. If you have an outlet, I'm hoping you're listening to me and you're doing sweatshirt and then a jacket. Take the big jacket off, throw it on the floor, throw it on the back of your chair, like whatever. It's no big deal. Get comfortable. You're in class.
Throw it on the seat next to you so you don't have a dink sitting next to
someone
you.
won't sit there.
That's my play.
Last part of it, maybe more applies to dudes, is the 2-hat system. Okay?
Never heard this one.
The 2-hat system.
Okay.
I didn't until he introduced it to me, and I like it.
All right.
So you bring a hat like this, a regular, it's got a brim, it's comfortable, it's light, it looks good. Bring a hat that you like. Throw that in the backpack. Okay? Also, because it's going to be cold out, this doesn't have any ear protection. It hardly has any protection at all. So you're going to wear what? A wool hat.
Earmuffs.
Or earmuffs. If you have earmuffs, then you can go with this hat too. Kind of weird dudes, earmuffs kind of thing.
You know what I noticed a lot of people do with the Beats? They just wear
Beats-
big
Beats-
headphones.
These things cover my ears right now.
Right?
So.
So this is also kind of a cool, like, new, like, I'm trying
Yeah.
to fit in with the freshmen.
Yeah,
look.
yeah.
You know, that's what I do. You know?
So the 2-hat system, you get to class, you whip off the wool hat, throw on the regular hat, and what are you avoiding?
hat head.
Hat head.
Nice.
And, like, a really hot head in
like
class.
a really hot head in class.
because winter hats, when you're just
Okay.
wearing around, they get hot and itchy,
Real
too.
hot.
They
It
get hot
stays
and
in
itchy.
there. It's
Wow.
So the 2-hat system's big time.
Uh-huh.
That's a little insight.
You got
for
a
me
patent
right there.
that.
Right, I know. I think I should maybe make a winter hat that turns into a regular hat, and we'll call it the
No,
winter
it's
2
tough.
hat.
I just noticed that the mouse has been on Jerry's forehead this whole time. So with the screen capture, it's gonna be doing that the whole time. Just a little. Sorry about that. You look like a Hindu.
Yeah.
And on that note, is
That's
your
it. I mean,
your winter Andy's tips and
Andy's
tricks
tips and tricks
to
for the
surviving winter. A little more complicated than mine.
which
by
is
just
to
staying inside. So if you ever do need to venture out into the cold,
Simple and beautiful.
Yep.
listen to those. Those are big time too. The double hat trick, that's
Huge.
big. That's
Changed my
that's
life.
one that I
You-
didn't know about.
Nothing worse than because I do it. Yeah, I see a kid with
Hat
bad
hair.
hat hair. I give it a chuckle. I don't want to be chuckled at.
Luckily, I don't have any hair to have bad hat hair, so I avoid that situation completely.
All right.
But yeah, on that note, I think that wraps up the first.
Welcome back.
Yeah,
Huh?
right. It's
This
good to
is
be back.
huge.
I'm happy to be back.
Missed
I'm
it.
sad that it's the final lap. So
All
yeah,
good
look,
things
goes again.
Must
So-
come to an end.
that is true. This is gonna be a tough one for me to swallow. This is gonna be one of the better things that have to come to an end.
We're
of all
keeping this
time.
going. You think just because we're not in Amherst?
No, I'm not saying Keno Radio. I'm saying college.
Okay.
That is gonna be a tough one for me to swallow. Keno
Probably grad
Radio
school.
will live forever. What?
Apply to grad school. You should.
No, I just went over that. It's all the boring part of college, none of the fun. I don't like being here with the schoolwork. I like being here to hang out and have fun. But that's it. But All right, that's another installment. I just got sad again. This is gonna be a sad
Look at him. He's doing
Tearing
this.
up.
This is gonna be a sad out.
Pour some
I'm,
natty
actually,
light
I'm
on
not.
that.
I'm not tearing up. I have a blocked tear duct. So if you ever see me on cam, the
Oh,
cold
I
gets
know.
to me.
Cold, hey.
The breeze, dude. I'm tearing
alright.
up. I'm just flowing
Chicks
like
dig
a
that. They think
soffit.
you're emotional.
Yeah.
Like a
Like
soffit.
you just saw a
Vulnerable.
cute, you just saw a cute puppy.
I know,
Or
right?
something like that.
No, it's actually really embarrassing. But that's Epi 1 of semester 2. Actually, semester 3 of Keno Radio.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're taking it to the next level. We're gonna get some people on, I swear. Our old pal Dana, I think she's gonna join us next
Dana's
week.
coming.
Or episodes here and there. She said she's gonna hop on as a co-host, so that'll be cool. So if you're listening, hit her up with anything, or hit us up anything you want to talk about. She's female, so she knows different aspects of life than we do. But oh, I gotta do the spiel, obviously. So what do we got now? We got SoundCloud. SoundCloud. I haven't done this in a while. Is it slash Keno Radio?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Slash Keno Radio.
Yeah.
Yeah. Twitter, Facebook at Keno Radio. No. Wow, dude, this is bad.
Wow.
Twitter at Keno Radio, Facebook.com/Keno Radio, Instagram Keno_radio, YouTube. Search it, get those views up. We're almost at 5,000 total views. So that's kind of cool.
Pretty cool.
That's a milestone right there. So that's cool. And then hit us up on the Gmail if you have anything else to say. Just to figure out anything. But let us know. We want to have people on. Exactly. So we'll see y'all next week. Thanks for checking in. I don't know why I just said y'all. Peace! I gotta figure out how to pause this.
Man, I love college. Do I really have to graduate, or can I just stay here for the rest of my life?
Keno Radio. Keno Radio. Keno